Check it, check, mic, check. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, troops, wherever you are in the world, and welcome to the channel. Mark, that's me, my words, where we follow trading, traveling, and training. It's great to have you here for Power Hour today, Wednesday, the 26th of May, 2021. And finally, it looks like we have a Power Hour to be proud of because we have got some moves. We're shaking, we're baking, we're rocking and rolling. We are stair-stepping our way to Tendy Town. I think that's what they call it anyway. You know, I've only just realised what tendies are. Can you believe it? Well, that's what you get with being British, you see. You join in and you pick up the terminology. Didn't actually know what it meant until I Googled it. So there you go. Welcome, Mark. Welcome on board. Welcome to the party. So where are we at? Oh, great. There's a gang in. Adam's in. How you doing, buddy? That's it. Throw some swords in the chat, everybody. Van Cleavage is back. Where have you been, buddy? We've got a new emoji. We're doing swords, mate. That's our new emoji. There you go. Sam's in. Where are you? You didn't get the boot off Discord at all. You and Tasha both deserted us. So there you go. May I have gotten a boot on Discord? You can't get rid of me that easily. We're not trying to get rid of you, Sam. I saw you in there. I sent you an invite. But I can't I can't see you in there. So I don't. I'm just in the Discord now, and I've just seen Auntie's Auntie's picture, Mark without a filter, and it's Uncle Bruce. Oh my gosh! There you go. Nice one, Auntie. There you go. Right. So what's going on? Squirrel's in. How you doing, mate? Welcome to see you here. Yeah, Auntie, good one. That's really tickled me, that has. Yeah, Sam, so I don't actually know what's going on, Sam, there. Have you tried the link in the description to the to this Power Hour and try and pop yourself in there? Because Tasha's back in there. She's back in there. So... And I saw you both waiting. You were both waiting to be invited or something. I sent you an invite and it said some error message. So I don't know what that's all about. But anyway, we'll sort it out. Don't worry. We will sort it out. So yes, good evening, everybody. Welcome. And you're a mod. Are you really? How did that come about then? Anyway, doesn't matter. Look. Let me talk quickly about today's action because I know that's what you're all here for, really. So AMC currently $3.42, 43, 40, up 20%, almost 21% up on the day. Volume looking absolutely stonking at 329.6 million shares traded and still 1 hour to go. Nice stair-stepping, smooth action today, troops. Okay, I've been watching the shares get taken out, borrowed, and you can pretty much time it when they're going to try and drag it down. So not too concerned about what's been going on today, but we've had some really good growth. 1990, a high of the day. I do think that we will test $20 before the end of the day, and I would certainly like to see it. I said it in my video this morning. If you haven't watched it already, why not? But I did say once we get past, you know, that I think it was $17.50 area, there's literally nothing to be said. It's its own beast. Okay, so you know it's all now dependent on FOMO, sentiment, shorts covering, margin calls, all these factors that are going to come into play will decide how high this goes. Obviously, we got, you know, the vote coming up as well, the shareholder meeting at the end of July. So you got all that to consider to come. But look, beautiful, beautiful, nice, steady, gradual climb. So for me, a very, very nice looking chart on AMC. Going over to GME, again, another nice day there. Green, 15.7% up, $32.90 on the share. A high of $248.48. Volume absolutely massive. Now traded, now above the 3-month average. So 19.29 million shares traded thus far. Again, what I did notice today with GME, we have had this nice upward stair stepping. You can see here this nice upwards consolidate, stair stepping. Absolutely beautiful to look at. But again, there's so many different factors now coming into play that, it's literally now lines on the chart as we go up, trying to get the resistance levels in. So I'll be looking at the chart later on and see what we can come up with. Here we go. Look, right on cue, about an hour before the close. Here they come with another little drop. So let's see. Right then. What else have we got to talk about? I want to talk about NFTs. I know GME shill. Have you heard that? I'm on two rocket ships, Adam. I don't think that's day traders, mate. That no chance. It's too early. I think that's Shorteroon. Is that? What's the volume? 649,000 shares there. So we'll see anyway. I don't really think it matters that much. We've got this resistance line here at around 1964. I think if we can bounce off that, or even if we drop back down here onto this ascending level of support, it's all good, troops. All good. So let's see. Update on the YouTube challenge. I do have good news on the YouTube challenge. Let me just get the screen up there and you can see what's going on. So the YouTube challenge, we are well in the green now. We are £522 to the good, troops. I can't believe it. We've actually made it green. So I did sell my costs earlier today at a small profit, about $10, I think it was. But I've been watching BlackBerry and COS, and BlackBerry's been running a little bit stronger than COS. So what I did was I threw the money that I had in COS into BlackBerry, averaged up. We're now 40 shares at $9.10. So this is now the meme stock challenge. So we'll see where we can get to. But do you know what? If it turns it into a day trading account, absolutely fantastic. I don't care if it was a fluke or whatnot. We shall see where we go with it. So that's the YouTube challenge. Back over to the charts then, and looking at that 1960 area. Let's see if we can push through it. But really, you can't complain. And I know the price goes up and down, and it's frustrating. We just want it to go all the way up, but it doesn't work like that, troops. And if you're sniffing today at a 20% green day, then you're probably in the wrong game, to be honest. If that's not good enough, go and try something else. That's my opinion on it. So I am very, very satisfied with where we are. Right then, shall we do the closing price challenge? Let's do the closing price challenge. Let me just catch up. Oh, you're back in the Discord, Sam. That's a good thing. No such thing as shorts. Do you have a Twitter? I have some info to show you regarding Van Cleavage. I do have Twitter, but I think I've seen it, mate. It's all those people saying sell by Friday, isn't it? We're going to sell on Friday. That's the last day of the squeeze. So, I think that's what you're referring to, dude. So I've seen it. Adam, Mark's one of those $50 bots. You've got to believe it, mate. I'm all about the $50. I'll do anything for $50, me. That's my limit. That's my limit. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Right then. No such thing as shorts. Are you mad? Squirrel Blackberry looking good today. It is, mate. It is. It's up 10.48%, up nearly $1. So I'm happy days. Happy days. So we'll see what we get going into the close, troops. On the close, speaking about that, do you want to get your scores on the doors for tonight's closing prices? So Van Cleavage, we've got a new game. We are do a guesstimate on the closing price. So if you are wanting to join in, start putting them in the chat, troops, and I will write them up. You know the score. One for AMC, one for GME. Not two people can have the same price. Ollie's in. Look at that. Like a rat up a drain pipe. Not seen him all day. And there he is. Right, Ollie, 2021. 2021. And 246.12. 246.12. Van Cleavage, I will get you in, mate. Don't worry. Let me get you up next. Van C, put you in Van C. 2076. Oh, yes, I like that one. And 241.07. Adam. No, nothing from Adam yet. Squirrel. Oh, Adam's in. Sorry, mate. You are in. 2032. And 242.62. 242.62. Squirrel's in. Where's Squirrel? 245.90. I like that one, Squirrel. I like your optimism. And 1969. There we go. Who else we got? Lars, welcome, mate. How are you doing, buddy? How was your party, Lars? Did you have a good time? 242.50. Lars is here. 242.50 and 1992. 1992. Good. Winner gets a free tea brick. There you go. Sam, 1980 on... Sam, you know the score. You got to do GME as well. RSI reversal on the 1 minute for AMC. I'll have a look in a minute, buddy. Cooling down probably with that little drop that they've just done it. Anti. There we go. 1939. And 238.50. 238.50. There we go. Sam, 241.03. Adam, GME a penny. There you go. 241.03 for Sam. 241.03. Do you and Van C know something? Because you're within 2 pennies or 4 pennies of each other there. Right, where's Kevin? Kevin's not giving me any scores. Is he even in the chatterbox or what? Kevin, if you're lurking, come out and speak to us. Right then, so mine. Let me do mine. Pulling a Rich Greenfield, yeah. Have you seen he's locked his Twitter account? I think that's hilarious. What an absolute twonker. Huh? I need to put myself up. So, troops, I'm going to claim... Let me rub some of these names out, those people that aren't here. He's locked his Twitter account. Kevin was found to be a bot. There you go. Van Cleavage, he blocked me months ago. You've been having a dig at him, mate. Have you been getting the digs in? Do you know what, Lars? You're not on your own, mate. I don't think the summer's coming anywhere. They've said here in Czech Republic it's not gonna get above 20, even into June. You know, so right. I need to put my own scores on here. Let me have a look at that chart. What you saying, Marco? What are we saying? I'm going to go with the chart. 239.62. 239.62. And AMC, where are we? $19.62. Someone's got that already. No, they haven't. $19.62. There we go, troops. We're all in. Ah, Kevin, there you go. Right, buddy. Twitter. It's you don't want to read my Twitter, Van Cleavage. It's full of it's full. Don't go on there. Don't go on there. I'll put it up here. But really, it's there you go. You can find me there. Right then. Kevin, scores on the doors for your closing prices. We're waiting on you to get a full house. Then everybody's in. Oh, there she is. Sam's back. Well done. Hodgie. There you go. Auntie, that picture, man. Mark without a filter. There you go. Bravo 6 going dark. There you go. Kevin, 2043. And 242.12. 242.12. There we go. Anybody else lurking around the live stream who wants to join in with the priced predictions for today? I do have a few slots available, although my whiteboard can only accommodate a few names, a few more names. Right, what was I going to do? I was going to look at something, and I can't remember what I was going to look at now. Anyway, we are... What are we? 45 minutes away from the close. So plenty of time, troops, plenty of time to get some more numbers, to get some more coinage going, and to see if we can build on the success we are having lately. Access bypass, welcome back, buddy. Right then, stick this up. Need one for AMC as well, mate. Access. There we go. Just tagged you in a tweet. Okay, mate, I'll have a look in a second. 244.67. I like that one. 244.67. I like these 240 finishers for GME. Right, let me have a look at my Twitter feed then, Van C. Let me see. Ah, there we go. That's done. Lars is following me as well. I'll follow you back, Lars. Van Cleve, I'll follow you back as well. Let me get on there. Go on your name. Follow. There we go. Right, what's this you're showing me? Show this thread. Ah ha ha. Dude, that's amazing. That's amazing. Really. Amazing. Lars just got Twitter this week. I got Twitter a few years ago, Lars, and I generally use it to wind people up, to be honest. Not in a like a nasty troll sort of way, but I just call people out on. I call people out on their BS when I see them putting BS on there, and there's a lot of it about at the moment. I call them out on it. So the latest one, I've been having a debate around everybody's favourite disease, and I've been reading the NHS National Health Service reports, and about side effects and stuff like that. And it's amazing that people who just aren't reading anything. They're not reading anything. So I just present them with the facts. But there's people who say, well, show me your data source. And I wind them up because I say, I'm not here to teach you. You can read, you can use the internet, you can use the phone. Go and find it for yourself. So I use it generally just to wind people up in the nicest possible way, of course. Yeah. So you're welcome to follow me on Twitter. It's not the most interesting of things. What is that? Why is that? Why is that popped out of there? There we go. Anyway, where are we at? 19 and a half. 19 and a half. Shenanigans indeed, buddy. They're going to do whatever they can, aren't they? Let's be honest. If you're going to lose, well, your business, really, your whole business is going to go. There's a lot at stake. They're not going to be taking it lying down, are they? And have you seen that video with that guy from Citadel, Ken Griffin, where he talks about how they were during 2008, and he says, we took it one day at a time, just one day at a time, and every day we found a way to survive. And that's probably what they're doing now. That's probably exactly what they're doing now. Access bypass 1977 for AMC. There we go. Scores are in. After 30 minutes, every single one of them was gone. Yeah, it's unbelievable, man. Well, kudos to you, buddy, for doing that. Absolutely. So what's new, troops? What do you all know? I've been away for a few days. How was everybody's weekend? Have you seen any news floating around? I've seen GME are they've launched some NFT GameStop website or something. I'll be honest, it's beyond my technological capabilities. I can only just do this, to be honest. And this is all push button. Monkey see, monkey do and all that. But it looks like they're coming into some sort of... Because I didn't know when you download a game, you can't sell that on. I never thought about that. I knew there was online, you download some games, but it looks like they're developing a platform or developing some way of, you being able to sell your downloaded games or to, rent them out or lend them to your friend or whatever, which is pretty cool. And from what I'm reading, there's not really a market for that yet. So if they can establish that, that's another step in the right direction. And AMC, what's going on there? I know cinemas are opening again, aren't they? Capacity's going up. They've got the. I've not really seen anything news-wise for AMC. So yeah, all pretty as we expect it to be, troops, I think. Tracking this line quite nicely now. Into the close. What we got then? Chelsea's going to win the Champions League, mate. I hope so, but I never call it. I never give a score. The only times I've ever bet on Chelsea, we've lost, so I never bet on them. That was a lesson a few years ago. So I never bet on them, And it's a Champions League final, so it's a one-off game. It's a cup final, so you can't really go on form. We've played well against Man City this season. So, psychologically, we've got an edge. But we'll see how it goes. It's a massive, massive game. Massive game. And I just hope we don't bottle it. That's all. I just hope we don't bottle it. I don't want us to get turned over 4 or 5-1 or something like that. Just don't bottle it, And I hope it doesn't go to penalties, because that's just the absolute worst. I mean, okay, we won it in 2012 on penalties, but it's the worst feeling as a fan, watching all your players step up, wondering if they're going to miss, So I'd rather it settled in full time, normal time, to be honest. Probably for the best, yeah. Yeah. Could have cost me a lot more money than it did. I think it was like once or twice I put a bet on and I was like, that's it, I'm never doing that again. That's for sure. Anyway. So who's anticipating a run-up now for the rest of the week? Let's put the chart on the 5 days. Let's put it on the monthly, actually, and see. That doesn't really give us much to go on, does it? What's the 5-day look like? Let's have a look. What's that? What's that all about then? Must be one of those glitches. A bit strange, isn't it? Where are we then? Here. So let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at this realistically. We'll put the Fibonacci's on. And we'll start it down here, where this little run-up started. And we'll put it to where we are now. 1990. So, I mean, even if we have a strong pullback, you're still looking at $15, $16. I can't see it myself. Adam can, back to $15 by Friday, he says, look. To be honest, Adam, it wouldn't be a disaster because you're at that 61.8%, Normally I'd prefer to stay around here. Where are we? Rectangle. But if we land in there somewhere tomorrow, or over the course of the next couple of days, I wouldn't see it as a bad thing, to be honest. I know there'd be people crying, but I'd rather it was done. This goes in such a way that we get some nice, strong support building. But if it goes like this, if it bounces in this channel, No problem at all. $18 up to 19.90, $20. No problem before it makes its next move. Happy days. Happy days indeed. But we're tracking quite nicely, troops. We're tracking quite nicely indeed. You know, I don't even know what day it is today. It's Wednesday, isn't it? I'm struggling. I'm tired. I've had my boy since Friday. You know, so it's full on. Knackered. Keeps me on my toes though. We went to the zoo at the weekend. We had a nice trip to the zoo with some friends. All the indoor things are closed, so you didn't get to see all the animals, but all the outdoor stuff was open. So we saw the lions and the tigers and elephants and all that sort of stuff. Monkeys, obviously. So that was nice. Did that on Sunday. Saturday we went. Well, we're supposed to be going to watch boat racing. We got invited. Come on, Mark, come and watch some boat racing. So we went along to the boating club. It turns out it wasn't boat racing. It was actually, oh, Mark, get in the boat and paddle Oscar up the river. So I ended up in a paddle boat. I hate water. That's the thing. I'm not a fan of water. So that was an experience for me. But it was all good. The shills on that YouTube vid, in my opinion, confirm that we will see $50 eventually and hopefully Friday, although I'm doubtful. If it doesn't go all the way to 50, any increase is good. You know, I was saying earlier, Van Cleve, that I've got two things I want to get out of this, two tangible things that I want to get out of it. And once I've achieved those, you know, the rest is just going to ride. So I know what my personal price targets are, and I'm sticking to them, and they'll remain private. Okay, I've been quite open about, you know, the positions that I've got, but the sale, what I'm going to sell, not sell everything, but I've got a target for what I want to achieve out of this. So once I get to that, you know, that's where I'm at with it. Or the only thing I'm going to say, with some degree of conviction and 100% belief, is that these are going to go higher than they went in January. I 100% believe that. So I'm not going to guarantee anything, but I'm convinced that this is going higher than $20 or $21, whatever it was. And I'm also convinced that GME is going to go higher than the $480 something that it was. Because it was clear to see that they were not comfortable at those levels, and they did everything they could to shut it down. So they know it's going to go higher than those, you know. So that's where my first mental psychological milestone is. That's where my first psychological milestone is, at those levels. So, I mean, AMC were almost there. You know, anything over and above what they did in January, for me, is a signal that it's gonna keep running. And it'll be the same with GME. You know, GME's got a little bit of a longer way to go, another $240 odd. But you know, look at what it's run up in the last couple of days, $60, something like that. So, you know, that's not going to take long once we get going. You keep having these 10, 15% days, and it's going to go quick, you know. So yeah, that's where we're at. That's where I'm at with it anyway. Quick look at GME. That's getting back up to that 240 area. Let's see where we close at. What's the high of the day? 248.48 up there, look. So it's all to play for, folks. It's the European Europa League final tonight. I'm not sure what time kickoff is. Let me just check. Give me a second. Sky Sports Football. There we go. Oh, look at that. So for anybody interested in football, it's the Europa League final tonight, which is like the baby brother of the Champions League, and it's Villarreal against Manchester United, and Villarreal have just scored, so it's 1-0. Anyway, back to the charts. Not interested in that. We're climbing troops on GME. Let's see if we can get a high of the day. Who's in the lead at the moment? 240s. If you're in the 240s, you're not too far away. Adam calling me Bruce. Unbelievable. Has anybody checked in on him today? He must be banging his desk, is he? Telling people to sell AMC. Either that or he's choking on a bagel. All that time he spent telling people to sell AMC, it's not going anywhere. It's not going to squeeze like GME. I think what we'll do, troops, we'll put the old Charteroonies side by side, look, and then we can see both going into the close. How's about that? There you go. Doing, Mark. No one in there. $19.70, we're pushing. Come on. We're pushing for a high of the day. $19.90 is a high of the day. He said sell by Friday, $50. There you go. Brilliant. Brilliant. Are we getting a bit of a push into the close, troops? 27 minutes left. Come on, let's get some big green candles. I think it's so funny that someone can be so gung-ho pro-GME while dismissing AMC entirely. I don't get how Bruce gets away telling people to sell. Surely he breaks the terms of YouTube. I can rent that house we talked about. Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm in both, so I talk up both, you know. But if I was only in one, I wouldn't talk down the other, because I just think the whole movement is amazing. You know what, the whole thing is amazing. If someone comes in here and says they're in BlackBerry or COS or something like that, you know, one of the others that is going to be, or potentially, you know, potentially part of this, then they're all welcome here. Fruity's in. Fruity, welcome back. How are you doing in Sweden? Welcome back, buddy. GME is a real deal. People buy AMC because they think it's cheaper because the price is lower per share. Yeah, but there's also those people, Fruity, who believe it's going to squeeze not to the obviously to the value of GME, but certainly to, you know, an equal percentage, for example. So if you look at today, I mean, GME's up 15%, AMC's up 20%. So if you put it like that, you know, and for a lot of people, the lower price is a lot more attractive. You know, if you, especially if you're looking at it now, you want to start getting in now, and you're at $240. Let's say you've got $240, and you can get one share, or you can get, you know, 10 to 12 shares of AMC. You know, I think psychologically, price per share to buy has a big impact. You know. And I know there's more shares out on AMC, but then there's more people who have got more shares. We're pushing for a high of the day here on AMC. We're pushing for an high of the day. 1990. $19.90 is the high of the day. AMC was undervalued regardless of the squeeze potential. I think it was, Kevin. If you go back to like 2016, something like that, it's valued at $30 odd. You know, so there we go. New high of the day, pushing 20. Come on, guys. We said we were going to test that 20 area before the close. 1995, new high of the day. Volume is currently at 353 million. Come on, GME, you can climb as well. Come on, let's try for a high of the day there. 248.48. Do you think it's around about a $20 stock? Just got disconnected. Sorry, troops, got getting disconnected, look. Why am I dropping out so much? Hopefully we're back online now. It says stream is healthy. There we go. Anyway, no matter where we finish today, troops, I am over the moon. Hey, no pun. I'm over the moon with where we are today, to be honest. I've been looking for a GameStop. The nearest one to me is in Vienna, so it looks like I'm going to have to go on a bit of a road trip because I want to get this. I want to get this Nintendo Switch for the boy that we can play. We can play at home together. And obviously I'd like to support GameStop. It just means I've got to drive to Vienna. Let's see, you know, no hardship if I do. It's only 2 hours, 3 hours away, something like that. But again, it's I'm going across the border. I've got to get the COVID test and all that sort of stuff. So we'll see. We shall see what happens. What's happening here then? Have they sold some? Have they took some borrowed shares? Let me check Stonko tracker. No. No borrowed shares on GME. The borrow fee is going back up on AMC, by the way. It's now at 7.2%. 200,000 shares available. 147,238 calls in the money for this Friday. Unbelievable. Both got the same pattern there, look. Yeah, exactly, Auntie. That's what I'm thinking, you know. That's what I'm thinking. And it's, you know, it's part of the experience, isn't it, you know? Just feel like you're buying into something that you've got money invested in. So, I mean, it's only, what is it, to Vienna from where I live? Let me just check on the old Googly Maps. I'll put it up actually and I'll show you. Let me get it on Google Maps. I will share it with you where I... That's not working. Try it on here. Bit slow on the old internet tonight. PSN, what's that, Adam? What's PSN? Oh, PlayStation. You get yours from PlayStation. I don't know what's going on with the old internet. It's a bit slow. Well, generally is at this end, isn't it? Nothing new there, Mark. You need to upgrade. Here we go. Vienna, Austria. There we go. Directions. I'm not going to show you exactly where I live, but I'll show you. Here we go, troops. Let me ping this up for you. That's how far I am from Austria. There or thereabouts. About a 2.5 hour drive. There's the border between Czech Republic and Austria. It's not a bad drive actually. So just to zoom out, so this is where I live in this region here. Just to zoom out, there's Prague. Munich, Vienna, obviously Bratislava, Budapest. So you can see I'm right in the middle. Slovenia. This is nice area up to Italy. I've driven this before across down to Venice, and actually I've cycled from where I live all the way here: Nuremberg, Stuttgart, Strasbourg, then where did we go? Here, Lyon, Nimes, down towards Toulouse. over the Pyrenees, into northern Spain, Barcelona, all the way back up here, Monaco, Genoa, across the north of Milan, Slovenia, Croatia, Serbia, Hungary, Slovakia, and all the way back. I did that trip in 2014. Took about 3 months on my bike. Not this bike. I've got another bike that I carry all my equipment on as well. It took about 3 months, 4 months. It was quite nice, actually. Not a bad trip. Right then, where are we at? 14 minutes to the close, troops. 1972 on AMC. And we have 241.05 on GME floating around there. So we shall see. So Sam's back in the Discord. I hope you're all being kind. I didn't like what you were saying about her when she wasn't there. But I won't tell her what you were saying. I've got another bottle of water here, look. Oh, we're getting close to the close, troops. We're getting close to the close. I sold my Clovis. I sold my Clovis for a small loss so I could buy some more Blackberry. There's time for Clovis in the future. Don't worry about that. We'll go back to that one day. What's this story then? 41 stocks in Wednesday's midday session. Are we on here? Oh, this is this EXPR. Isn't this another one of the stocks that's involved in this short squeeze scenario? Games on there, look. AMC's not even on there. Well done, Weeble. It's only up 15%, 20%. It's not on there. You guys with those unicorns, you make me laugh. I'm just reading Sam's Discord. That's interesting. I didn't know that about the moon. I quite like stuff like that. I find it interesting. Anti sold off WWR yesterday for extra powder in case I wanted more AMC or options. Oh, have you bought an option yet, Anti? Have you managed to get one? Have you bought an options contract yet? I saw you in the chatter that you were trying to get one. Oh, my back's stiff. I need to get out on my bike tomorrow, loosen up. Sam's just come back, look. It's all good, Sam. You were missed. You were missed. So is Tasha your sister, Sam? I remember you were saying you had a sister. Do feel free to tell me to stop being nosy on a public broadcast. No options yet. It's very difficult. What's difficult, mate? What's holding you? Are you psychologically held back, or what? Unicorns. There you go. Drop some unicorns in the Discord. If you are watching and you are new here, there is a Discord. It's free to join, obviously, and most of the people that you can see in the chat are also in the Discord. So do feel free to drop in there and say hello. The link is in the description to the live stream. So it should be. It should be just there. Click on it and join away. It would be great to see you in there. No pressure, of course. No obligation here. Right. So the platform makes it very straightforward. So what is it then, Auntie? Because I'm thinking about it as well, but I need to know what's holding you back. Is it the risk or what? Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. The platform makes it not straightforward. Ah, okay. So the platform isn't very user friendly. The UI experience. Oh, I think that's what they call it. Tastyworks. What's that one, Hodgie? Sims Keeper, welcome back, buddy. How are you doing? Nice to see you back here. If you want to join the price prediction for this evening, you've got about 5 minutes to put it in the chatter box. Predicted closing price for AMC and GME. No pressure. Everybody's played so far, but don't feel obliged to. You just give your price prediction for today. And if you get it right, we call you a witch or a wizard, whichever you prefer. There's no prize. There's no prize for winning, apart from bragging rights. There you go. Just back from work. Ah, good. Finished for the day. Well, it's nice to see you here for the close. And it's also nice to see you here on a green day, because a green day with some action, which is always good. GME, Sims, I'll put you down, mate. Sims 245.55. And AMC, one for AMC. I do apologise if I call people mate and buddy. I don't know, obviously, apart from those that have shared it with me, whether you're male or female. So I just refer to people in a nice, positive manner of mate and buddy. That's if you don't like it, let me know what you do want to be called. Keep it clean. Yeah, I'm trying to grow the channel. Hodgie, look at Hodgie coming in at the last minute. Look, Hodgie 245.56, 1 penny. Look, 245.56. What about AMC? Oh, Sims is a bloke. That's all right. That's good news then. Fixing the bike and it jumped while I was working. Oof. Not a bird. Gender fluid. Here we go. Cise Pude Gabber. I'm not even going to... Cise. I'm going to call you Cise. AMC 1964. There we go. What about GME? Cise. 1964. Hodgie. AMC. Three minutes to go, troops. 3 minutes till closing time. Oh, I've got an eyelash in my eye. That's not good. Hodgie AMC $5. There you go. You sure you don't want 1 penny, mate? Approximately. Well, give or take $15. Well, I'm putting you down for 5, mate. You're too late now. Sims, I need one for AMC, mate. I need one for AMC. I've only got your GME one. Come on, closing time. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Cisse, do you want to put one in for GME? Closing price for GME. Here we go. Last 2 minutes, troops. Nearly there. You'll look a fool if I'm closest. Simsy, you don't have to hold them, mate. You don't have to hold them to play the game. It's no problem. 242.22. Cisse. There we go. 242.22. We're all inclusive here. If you don't hold them, it doesn't matter. You still get to guess. So you've got about a minute if you want to get one in quickly. Don't worry. If you don't hold them, it doesn't matter. Hodgie, if it goes to 5, you'll probably see some guys in suits at your door. Yeah. It might be a suit. Maybe Hodgie's a suit. Last few seconds, troops. Last 30 seconds. It's the final countdown. This is day traders selling off on AMC now, getting out, a little bit of profit. Away you go. Take your money and run. GME's going the opposite direction, which is always good to see. We are closed, troops. We are closed. We'll just let them calibrate for a minute and see what we get on the old closing price. Let them, there you go. Let the candles reset. So we have a closing price on GME of 242.32, and the winner is Lars, 242.50. Well done, Lars. If you're still here, you are the winner on. Oh, sorry. It's Cisse, 10 cents in. Lars, you were 18 cents. 242.12. That's 20. Cisse, 242.22, just 10 cents away. There you go. Now, AMC closing price of 19.56. The winner is 56. Me, troops, 1962. There you go. Well done. Well done, me. So it's not fixed. It's written on the board. 1962. So I get the prize for AMC, and Lars gets the prize for GME. Well done, everybody. Nice green day, Lars, and a nice prize, mate. There you go. So after hours, what are we doing? Not a lot. We'll watch it for a little bit and see what we can get. Why is everyone saying Hodgie? Bragging rights. There you go, Cisse. You got bragging rights. That's all. Now you get to come back and brag tomorrow as well. So you've got to come back and defend your crown. That's it. You're in now. You're in the Mark My Words collective. I'd like to thank my parents and Jesus. There you go. There you go. Make me laugh, you lot. So some little bit of selling off after hours, but again, we try not to get too excited. But I'll just put this back on the old single window, and we can have a look at them in a little bit more detail. So again, I drew that ascending level of support on, and we've pretty much tracked that the entire day, finishing above VWAP, which is always nice. A high of 248.48. Again, on GME, we do have these lovely stair steps with a little bit of pullback, always healthy stair steps, and then obviously you can see all the red candles there. Shorter's going to short. Shorter's going to short, troops, and then we were back up, consolidate, up, consolidate, up, consolidate, all the way up, stepping up to today's finish. So really, really good day on GME. I'll quickly flick over to AMC, just have a look at the chart there. There we go. And again, you can see this nice ascending level of support. We had that resistance there at 1965 area, something like that. We broke out a couple of times, but obviously that is a new level to keep an eye on as we try and get over the $20 mark. Volume today, extremely good for both tickers, really. 369.45 million on AMC. So the volume is really coming back there. And I believe GME is just as good compared to its 3-month average. Yep, 20.8 million. So yesterday we were just below that 3-month average volume there. And today we are well above it. So volume is starting to come back in, which is good to see, because that obviously drives the volatility, and the volatility drives the price. So a very good green day. Please be happy. Rest your minds. Let it not worry thee. And we go again tomorrow. So I'm going to leave it there, troops. I am pretty knackered. I want to get to bed. I want to get up early tomorrow and get out on my bike. So it's been an absolute pleasure, as always, to have you all here. Congratulations to Lars on the GME price prediction. Congratulations to me on the AMC price prediction. Congratulations to Hodgie just for being Hodgie. And thanks to Jesus for bringing him here. And thanks to his parents for raising such an outstanding citizen and a member of society. So that's all. That's all I've got for you today, troops. I will be back tomorrow for Power Hour. Please do join me again. I look forward to seeing you all there. As I've said, if you're not in the Discord already and you want to join, please do. We're a friendly brunch. There's plenty to chat about in there, mostly non-stock related. A few unicorns, plenty of memes, lots of banter, shall we say.